Mic check, mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, let's see what's going on today. I don't know what my I don't know what my camera is looking like. I feel like it's too high. Yeah. All right, cool. So we're live right now. We're live right now. We're live right now. To be honest with you guys, August has been very quiet so far. I need to learn how to get some background music going on in one of these live streams. Let me know what you guys think. All right, we got Ritesh in the chat. Hello, yes, my bro. How you doing? You good? I'm glad you can make it today. Yeah, I'm well, bro. Thank you for asking. We've got initial jobless claims in 6 minutes, manufacturing PMI in half an hour, well, 20 minutes ish. So within the next hour, we should see something. Um, Whether that's gold or the dollar, we should see something today. At the moment, I'm looking at EU for this candle here. I'm looking at EU inside this area. Let's see if there's a potential move here. So this was this morning. I mean, here's the thing, right? I'm looking at what price has done during the night and this morning, right? This morning, it looks like we had some form of high impact news this morning. Yeah, we had the pound composite PMI, manufacturing and services PMI. We've seen price push up. Okay, Asia session high was here. We've spiked above Asia session high, and we've now started to drop off. So, kind of from looking at that, we're either gonna get price. I reckon we might get price continuing to drop. Just looking at this morning's price action, this might just continue to drop. Now, if the dollar news does come out and it is better than expected, right? Then of course EU will continue to drop, but we'll see. We shall see. In all honesty, the dollar does need a pullback. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Okay, we've had 4 straight bearish days on the dollar. A pullback on the higher time frame would be quite nice. Ritesh says, to be honest, I have a sell 0.01 sell in gold to test my theory from 25.06. What's that, bro? What's your setup for that? We've got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. If you're inside a live stream right now and you enjoy this type of content, chart analysis, trade callouts, trade ideas, there's more provided inside the Telegram. Link to the Telegram's in the description box down below. Click the Telegrams completely for free. Whilst you're down there, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Helps the channel grow. Appreciate you a lot. What does that say there? What's your setup, Ritesh? You said your price was 25.06. So 25.06 is somewhere around here. I mean, you have a sell, okay. So your sell should be in profit. Yeah, I'm looking at gold and it's like the more and more I look at this, right? Because we had the failure yesterday to break this high here and we've just continued to drop. This morning we've struggled to rally higher. Okay, we've attempted to actually push up higher for gold to take out these highs, but it's just continued to drop lower. So I'm wondering if yesterday's low may be a potential target, and if that's if that's the case, then can we get a little entry on a pullback and then target that low as a short-term target? Okay, uh, so if we can get a play somewhere inside of here for gold, I would kind of like to see how this plays out when and if price gets to that level, right? Could be a really nice 1 to 2 R&R trade on this one. Okay. So let's see how it plays out. For now, I'm gonna leave some alerts. We've got the news coming out in a little over a minute. So you guys know the drill. I'm gonna set some alerts. Dollar does look quite strong so far. Ritter says in the chat box, I looked at my previous setup, which was shared in Telegram, and did a reverse trade. Okay, let me check it out now. can't see the setup, bro, on Telegram. Did you post the setup today? It'll be interesting if the dollar actually breaks this high. If the dollar breaks this 4-hour high, right here, we'll have a breaker structure on the 4-hour, and we should ideally see the dollar start to recover. So I don't really want to see the dollar close above 101.5 if this bearish price action is going to remain. Let's see what you got here, Ritesh. Okay, that's for a buy, no, Ritesh? Why did you switch it to a sell? What's your reasoning behind that? Okay, gold is continuing to drop. The dollar is gaining strength ever so slightly. Let's see what happens here. Gold is stretching. Yes, gift. Money day, my bro. How you doing? You good? Yeah, I saw the setup that you replied to in the Telegram. That looks like a buy setup to me, bro. So I'm asking you, you said you got in for a reverse. I'm assuming a reverse on the buy. So what's your reasoning to reversing the buy? I hope that question makes sense. All right, we got quite a simple setup going on today. Okay, we got quite a simple setup. I'm just gonna post the setup inside the Telegram. Right, it looks like the dollar, potentially today is gonna have a good day, a pretty strong day. Okay, Gift says all good, bro. What are you looking at the moment? You looking at any moves? For gold, Gift. Is Gift even still here? We've got quite a massive area on the daily. We've got all this daily imbalance here for gold, right? So if I even wanted to extend the TPs, I can go for Monday's low, right? So Monday's low is here. Gift says, yes, bro, always trying to dig gold. Trust me, tell me about it. I got a couple of setups at the moment. I got this GU buy. We're currently inside the area, and also looking at gold for a sell. But you can't really be looking to buy EU and then sell gold. Do you know what I mean? If they're both going against the major, you've kind of got to pick a side. Are you gonna buy or are you gonna sell? I think it's a much better idea to sell gold than to sell most of the majors such as EU, GU, and AU. I think with gold's price action at the moment is just it's very choppy. Like to be honest, guys, I hate trading during August. August typically is my worst month of the whole year. How's the stream doing, by the way, as well? Is it clean? Is it clear? Says I'm losing some frames, but I think it should be fine on you guys' end. Let me know, guys. Stream's all good. Okay, cool, cool. EU is reacting a little bit. It's nothing concrete just yet. Let's take a look at the news. Okay, so for jobless claims, the previous data was 228k. The actual data was 232k. The forecasted was 232k. So essentially, it's what investors forecasted, foresaw, right? However, there's more claims for joblessness than the last month. So essentially, it's actually bad for the dollar if you look at it from that perspective. Okay, so the dollar may actually come down, even though we've had like a decent initial push. As I was explaining earlier, the dollar on the 4 hour, if we break this 4 hour lower high, then that would be a break of structure, and we'll have to look for a pullback and then target higher prices. Okay, I would like to see us get a pullback on the dollar because we've just been so strong for such a long time. But we'll wait and see how that plays out. At the moment, we're looking at a potential EU buy and a gold sell. And like I said, I'd rather sell gold than to buy EU, at least for now. Okay, I understand the structure for both are bullish, but in terms of what we're currently seeing, that's what I would like to do. Right now, gold is not letting up. And by the way, guys, if you're inside the live stream right now, please leave a like on the video, helps the channel grow. And also, if you enjoy this type of content and you want to see more, you can join my Telegram. Link to the Telegrams in the description box down below. It's completely for free, guys. There's more content, more chart analysis, more chart breakdowns. Okay, gold looks to be quite strong inside this area. We may actually test up higher. There's no trades just yet. Okay, no entries just yet. For the time being, we're just monitoring. That push up from gold is quite aggressive, you know. Now, even if we do enter this move, right, we're probably gonna hit TP1 or TP2, but it doesn't look like it's going to sustain all the way to the downside. Now, the reason why I say that is because look, to the left of us, we got lower low, lower low. This push up has kind of taken out all the lower highs over here. So unless if we are pulling back up to, discounted, sorry, premium prices or other areas to short from, I don't see gold, at least on the 1 minute for the time being, clapping back down to these lows. Okay, so I need to see price progress a little bit more. This EU buy is kind of, 2 pips, nothing to really scream home about. Even when we look at Euro USD on the daily, right, slash weekly, we've pretty much hit the target. Okay, the overall target was to see us clap 25th of December's weekly high, and that's been taken. Okay, so ideally, a pullback after liquidity is grabbed, a pullback is warranted. A pullback, out of most cases is needed. Okay, so that's what we're kind of playing off of here as well. We've got this daily imbalance sitting inside of here as well, where we're currently holding. So I do really want to see price kind of, it doesn't necessarily have to completely fall off from here, but at least give us some sort of a reaction. Okay. Okay, so as you guys can see there, right, right there for EU. So let's see what happens. I'm still gonna watch gold, and I want you guys to watch gold with me as well. Gold is just very flimsy right now, very fugazi. And guys, if you're watching the live stream right now, I'd appreciate if you give the live stream a like, helps the channel grow. And if you enjoy this type of content, you can join the Telegram. Link to the Telegrams in the description box down below. Post a lot more content, a lot more chart analysis, trade ideas, and more. Guys, I would not be surprised if gold drops off. I would not be surprised. Gift says inside the chat box. If you're also watching the live right now, join me inside the chat box. Ask a question. What pairs are you guys looking at the moment? Let's have a conversation whilst we're here. Everyone says August is the worst month, so I guess it can only get better after this. Exactly, bro. August is not ideal, to be honest. If it weren't for you guys, I probably wouldn't even touch August. Maybe 2, 3 trades out the whole month. Even when you look at the S&P 500, right, and you look, through a decent portion of August, right? If we look at 20th of August, look, this is the price action we're getting, right? We did trend a little bit at the start of August. Where is it? Yeah, so we did trend a little bit from the start of August, so we were quite low. Where's August? Boy, I'm still going. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, we did trend a little bit from the start of August, but we haven't seen any real colossal moves kind of like this, where it's just whoosh, all in one day, big move to the downside. We've had some big moves here and there, for sure. But you can see slight consolidation in terms of the pullback, slight pullback, Slight pullback, slight pullback. We're kind of just ranging a little bit, but we're still monitoring price. We're still here. Wow, that's a pretty mean looking candle on the 5 minute there for the DXY. Even the hourly candle, if it closes like this in the next 15 minutes. We've got another high impact news coming out right now, I believe. We have, what? Has it been pushed back an hour? So manufacturing and services PMI is at 245. Is that what this thing is telling me right now? Gold's pushing up. Gold's coming down, sorry. This move is very fugazi, guys. But the exact same area we're looking at is holding. It's holding ever so slightly. Like I said, if we see gold below 24.93, that's very possible. Just to take out that low. On the daily time frame, we've also got that massive daily imbalance. So we can get a move, guys. We can, for sure. It's possible. We should get the next 4 hour candle closure real soon. Okay, this 1 hour closure is it's not looking too bad, guys. We might actually take this for gold. We do need to make up for the start of the week. Okay. This drop off on gold is pretty decent, guys, so far. If we can break this low, have a pullback for a test, I reckon we should give it a go. At this point, is if we even get a pullback. Ritesh says he's in the car, can only listen. That's cool, bro. Currently looking at this gold short, so might just send this one out inside the Telegram. I'm just typing this out. I'm gonna monitor a little bit more. I'm just gonna cross-reference with the dollar. That looks like a pretty decent test, to be honest. EU is still pushing up though. The hourly candle closing in 10 minutes. Okay. Like, I'm not overly convinced. I'll be honest with you guys. But it doesn't look terrible either to take the sell. It doesn't. Like, it's not the worst idea ever. You know, dollar is currently coming down. Let's give it a go, my people. And for the gold short. Oh wow. That's very fast. That is very fast. Anyways, let's see how it goes. I think for the dollar, it might pull down to this area here. There's a little 5-minute imbalance inside of here. It might pull down in there. I reckon we'll probably hover till the next hourly candle opens. And we might shoot back up into drawdown. And then, you know, hopefully the dollar starts to turn around and push up higher. But we'll see. Yeah, this ain't the time for you to be doubling down, tripling down, or whatever. Right. EU, on the other hand, this EU setup is doing considerably well. Right. It's doing a lot better than gold at the moment. So let's see. See the DXY how it's just pushed down to this area. Look at gold now. Let's see. Let's see. Bodrul says a dollar is dropping. You kept it quiet, bro. I mean, next time say wagwan or something, you know? Say hello. Yeah, the dollar is dropping, bro. There's two setups. There's the gold sell and then there's the EU buy. Obviously, EU's doing a lot better, so maybe it would have been better if we went in for an EU buy, but let's just see what gold wants to do. Whilst you guys are inside the live stream right now, leave a like on the live stream, helps the channel grow. So far on the 15-minute, I don't like how this current 15-minute candle's pushed down, tested the high of this previous 15-minute candle and is rejecting and pushing up. Okay, But if the dollar starts to gain some strength, kind of where it is, we might be okay. So let's see. Let's see, my people. Let's see. Wow, EU. Euro USD. Yeah, I want to see the dollar kind of get strong from where it is, guys. If it doesn't, then we're probably going to hit stop for this trade as well. Then it's just going to be a bad week at the office, I'll be so real. But it is what it is. Mm, 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 mm. So we got this little 1 minute imbalance that I marked out earlier. We've currently played into it. We're holding it for now. We're having a slight push back to the upside there for DXY. So let's see. Um, Gold. If the 1 hour candle closes how like this, it's not terrible, right? It's not terrible for us actually, pushing down and taking out this hour's low. It's not completely unheard of. Like, it's possible. Do you guys get what I'm trying to say? So it is possible. Do 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 do. Let's see if it plays out, guys. I want to see us get to at least TP2. Like, if we can get TP2, which is around here, that would be a pretty decent move for at least today. But let's see. We're getting a slight push up there on the dollar for the time being. Do 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 do. Let's see how EU's doing. Let's come down a little bit. Boy, price is slow. Price is so slow. Oh my goodness, golly golly gosh. Guys, if you enjoyed this type of content, don't forget to leave a like on the live stream. Helps the live stream channel grow. And also, if you enjoy more of this content, chart analysis, trade, call outs, breakdowns, there's more provided inside of my free Telegram, which is in the description down below. Okay, you can click the link in the description down below. It'll take you straight to the Telegram and you can hit join. Okay, at the moment, we are looking at this gold short. Okay, we've had a pullback up on the half hour, so we're working inside this half hour imbalance. We're trying to see gold take out Wednesday's low. Okay, the 1 hour and the 4 hour does look progressive to the downside, so I'm trying to see where this next hourly candle is going to close and this next 4 hour candle is going to close, and if we can break beneath the overall low of, what's this low here, 2485.74. Okay, that's kind of like the goal, the target. So for the time being, we're chilling. We've pushed into profit. Come back to entry now. We're sitting in a little bit of drawdown, but we're just holding out, seeing how it's going to play out. We'll just go from there. Sometimes if you see something whilst trading, your best bet is to just take the move and see how it progresses. Okay, back in profit now for this gold trade as well. So let's see. EU at the moment, it doesn't look like it's going to stop. It doesn't look like it's gonna stop. So let's see. We're gonna get the new hourly candle closing in under 10 seconds, okay? So let's see how the new hour candles, or where the new hourly candles high is gonna be. Hopefully, oh, there's the alarm. Right, hopefully we don't get a new hourly candle above the hourly candle that we've just printed right now, okay? So obviously I've explained to you guys in my previous live streams that, candle closures are quite important because every candle needs to make a high of its time frame in the low. So let's just see which one we get. So I don't mind us pushing back up into the half hour imbalance or into drawdown a little bit to create the high of the 1 hour, okay? And then stretching lower, to create the low of the hourly candle. But we'll see. The dollar is coming down at the moment, so let's just wait and see, guys. Let's just wait and see. Guys, if you're enjoying the content so far, don't forget to leave a like on the live stream. Helps the channel grow. And also, if you are looking for more content, more is provided inside of my free Telegram, which is in the description box down below. The link to the Telegram is in the description box down below. You can click and join for free. So at the moment, I did post this trade setup inside of the Telegram prior to the move happening. So we're trying to see if this will follow through. Okay. We're very close to TP1. Imagine, guys, it comes that close and then starts reversing. That's when you know it's just not your day, it's not your week, whatever, whatever. But let's see. Imagine if I've jinxed myself and it just reverses. We've come about a pip, not even one pipette, half a pipette away from TP1. Let's see. Right, I mean, to be honest, so far, what's pretty good about gold right now is we pushed up into the half hour imbalance. Yes, we pushed up a lot higher than, what is ideal. However, we've pulled back down. We've taken out this slight little high low here. Okay, we've taken that out. We've pulled back up into this imbalance here, and we've had an okay rejection from there. I do want to see this imbalance be the area where we start to, really drop lower considerably and potentially take out the hourly candles low. So, at the moment, that's what we're waiting for. We're kind of waiting for the dollar to pick back up again. It's not really doing too much, to be honest with you. The dollar is bearish, unfortunately, so, we are kind of going against the grain here. We'll probably get TP1, guys. Probably. I want to see 1 and 2. I do want to see 1 and 2. You see, so far, right, this kind of formation is okay. I don't mind this formation, right? This potentially could be the high of this hour. So now we need to give price the time to flick back and forth to make the low, right? If we can get the low of the hourly candle around 50% of the previous candle's wick, that would be pretty decent. So if we can get around, what's this price? 24.97.5, let's say 24.97.6, that would be pretty good. All right, so we've just hit TP1. Okay, so let's see how the rest progresses. But, like I said to you guys at the start of the stream, even prior to what price is currently doing. Like, I've pretty much walked you guys through the whole process. We're getting, I told you guys, look, the next 15 minute we probably will pull back down into this area, and this is the area where I want to see price start to push up from to take out that high. And at the moment we've come down to the area. The next 15-minute candle looks pretty decent. Looks like it may push higher, and it's also reflecting on gold as well. Okay, gold on a half hour. This candle needs to be a lot more bearish. It needs to be a lot more engulfing to the downside for the half hour time frame to look better. The hourly time frame, okay, looks okay. Looks just okay. Okay, just looks okay. There's nothing to really scream home about. But for the time being, we've hit TP1 inside of the Telegram. If you guys missed it, I did show you guys the setup right now, live-o. If you guys missed it, you would have gotten a ping inside of my free Telegram. The link to the free Telegram is in the description box down below. It's pretty self-explanatory, guys. So let's see. What's the time? It is 2:05. We are due for our usual, what do you call it? 15-minute break prior to stock open. So now that we've hit 2, the next important time to remember is going to be the stock open. So that's going to be the time where we get the next injection of volume. Okay. Gold is kind of flicking back from entry to profit. We're now back at entry after hitting TP. I reckon these are all entries, guys. These are all pullbacks to enter. I do think gold will push down. Whoa, almost spilled this whole thing. Well, what's anyone's recent shows? Any new recent shows that you guys are enjoying? Let me know inside the chat box. Yeah, you guys watching any new shows? Any new shows that are pretty decent? Tell me, guys. You guys watching anything new recently? Okay, the half hour candle is starting to look a little bit better. Okay, if the next half hour, so ideally what I want to see in the next half hour, right, is this candle to engulf and close somewhere down here. Okay, where TP2 is, that's where I want to see this candle close. I don't mind if it pushes down low and then wicks, but then closes beneath this candle and this candle. It's really, really good to continue. Okay, the next half hour candle is really, really likely to continue lower. All right, little update. We've had in this 5 minute candle, we've had another test of the entry price. So giving you another opportunity to enter again. Come back down, hit TP1 again, and we look pretty set to hit TP2. On the right here of my chart, the DXY, the 15-minute candle looks okay. I do want to see the 15-minute candle actually engulf the previous 15-minute candle, right? A nice, strong, full body candle up here. That's what would be ideal. But of course, we know that, market doesn't always have to give us that. We are currently sitting inside this 5-minute area for the DXY, which can give us a little bit of fight back. Okay, so let me get this up on the big screen. On the 5-minute, okay. So not only, yes, guys, I'm about to do something very blasphemous. Not only do we have this resistance here. Oh, I said resistance. Oh. No, I'm joking, guys. Not only do we have this level of structure here. Okay, so we've had many tests inside this area on both sides. Okay, price needs to pretty much break through this area. So this would be a high resistance area. Right? If the dollar is to go lower, you should always understand, like, look, even though I'm trading in one direction, what's the reasons as the price to do the opposite? Right? Let's say if I wanted the dollar to come down, and I'm seeing it push back up, I'll look to this area for a pullback and then a continuation to the downside. So this area here is an area that will be pretty troublesome, right? And if I'm, let's just say I'm scalping, or I'm in a position where I don't feel comfortable in, and I see this area, I may potentially start closing partials as soon as the dollar starts hitting this kind of area. So then this way you're, managing your risk, managing, what you're comfortable taking. So there's different ways you can kind of skin the cat, as the saying goes. But let's just wait and see what gold wants to do. So far this doesn't look too good. It does look like it wants to drop. I'll be so real. All right, so in the chat box, what we got here? Gift says last show was Supercell. Nothing after that, to be fair. Okay, okay. You know what, yeah, bro? I still haven't finished watching Supercell. I feel like that's a bit odd that I still haven't managed to finish watching Supercell. I think I got to like episode 2 or 3, and it's like, ugh. Bodru also says same. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I definitely need to watch it. I mean, something that what have I been watching recently? I've been watching Breaking Bad, because when Breaking Bad was first out, you know, all my friends were telling me, nah, you got to watch Breaking Bad, and also Vikings. I think it's Valhalla. I just didn't watch it. So now that I've actually given it a go, shout out to Z. If you guys go know Z Boy, um, whilst I was at Dubai, he put me on there on Breaking Bad. So yeah, I've been watching it ever since. So I'm now in season 2. I mean, hourly long episodes, guys. I have a problem with that. I feel like that's just too long of a time to be watching an episode. You know, when an episode is over 45 minutes, I feel like I might as well watch a movie where I can get the beginning, middle, and end and be satisfied. You know. Gift says inside the chat box, bro, I binged that in 2 days. It's really good. Yeah, do you know what it is? I haven't fully given it a chance. That's the one thing I'd say. I need to really, really fully give it a chance. Gift says again, never watched Breaking Bad, GOT. What's GOT? Power, etc. Yeah, I would recommend watching Breaking Bad, bro. There's another one that everyone recommends watching. I forgot the name of it. Bodru says Breaking Bad too hard. One of the best series I've watched. Come on, bro. Bodru, you like shows, yeah, bro? You seem like the guy to chat to about, oh, Game of Thrones. Yeah, apparently Game of Thrones is incredible. I saw this one guy's TikTok, right? He does a lot of reviews, and he was talking about Game of Thrones. And he was like, guys, I was one of those people that didn't listen to the hype. And I've watched Game of Thrones. I've spent the last 4 days binge watching Game of Thrones. I got bags under my eyes. I was like, what? Is it really that good? Because the thing is, yeah, I'm not really the type of guy to watch shows. Yeah, I like watching movies, um, short clips, but the long form content thing is, I can't do it. Because the thing is, I kind of feel bad. I don't know if you guys have that kind of feeling inside your gut when you feel like you've been sat there doing nothing for too long. Like if I'm not doing something, whether it's either trading or building the Telegram community or my community or my brand, whatever you may call it, and I'm just sat there doing nothing, I feel agitated. Do you lot ever get that? Like, don't you ever get the feeling like, bro, what the f am I doing right now? you know, like it's a really really negative trait. It's a red flag of mine. Like I can't sit there and do nothing. Like even if I go on holiday or something, right? Or I say, look, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna still end up doing something, whether it's making thumbnails or creating some TikTok. Like I'm gonna end up doing something. Game of Thrones, yeah, I'll give Game of Thrones a go. Why not? Okay, guys, as I was mentioning earlier about this 5 minute area, right? If we can get this closure here, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I'd rather see it actually break through the area instead of kind of close here. Because even if it closes here, it can still slam all the way back down. But this price action is not too shabby, Alonso. Okay, it's not too bad. All right, 15-minute candle. Okay, so 15-minute candle didn't close how we wanted it to close as well. Euro USD here to my bottom right hand corner has reacted at this 15-minute up candle and has dropped back down. So it does look likely to fall, EU. Right, let me get it on the bigger screen for you guys to see. Yeah, so even here we've had a pullback up, right? This is where we're getting a little bit of divergence because for EU, it's actually taken out that 5 minute low. I'm gonna invert the chart, yeah. Why is it not doing it? Invert. Okay, so remember what the dollar looked like here. I'll show you the dollar here. You see how the dollar has not pushed above that 5 minute high, but then EU has. So that's the divergence there. Okay, so divergence between pairs can be a sign of, whoops, it can be a sign of reversal if used alongside the right confluences. Okay, all right, so we've hit TP2. Nice. Leave a like inside of the live right now if you're enjoying the live stream, guys. Yeah, we've just hit TP1 and TP2 live. Oh, live. A lot of people don't talk about this, but it's very difficult to do live streams whilst trading, whilst sending out trades and analysis and all of this. Do you understand, my people? So show some love inside this live stream. Show some love inside of the Telegram as well. Yeah, it all goes a long way. At the moment, okay, the dollar dropping down so hard. Remember when I said to you guys, look, this can just slam straight back down. And what is it doing? It's just slammed straight back down. And as I said, because we've got that divergence there, when you're able to notice these divergences between pairs, it can be a sign of reversal. Okay, so this could actually just start clapping down. For the time being, I'm still holding on to my bias, but EU is looking pretty decent to the upside. So let's cover the low. I know sometimes, guys, at times I do kind of make this look easy. And the thing is, right, it can be easy for you too. It can be easy for you too. Everything that I use, I show you guys live. You all see the positions live. I post up the chart analysis beforehand inside of the Telegram. It's all there. Yeah, the link to the Telegram's in the description box down below. You click it, you see the gold trade beforehand today and afterhand today. Okay, and I'm gonna update. Let me update the Telegram now. Right, even though we're seeing the DXY drop, we're also seeing gold hold quite low. We've reached well over 50 pips in this move. Whoops, I posted that twice. It's fine, whatever. So, like I explained to you guys beforehand, we talked about the half hour imbalance. We talked about how I want to see this half hour candle close. So we still got 10 minutes of this half hour candle. So remember what I said, I want to see an engulfing candle close beneath these last two half hour candles. And I don't mind us seeing a wick lower. If we actually close beneath the area, then it's very likely that we will most likely take out 130's low, so the previous half hour candle low, and Wednesday's daily low. Okay, it's very likely. On the hourly, okay, I also explained to you guys, step by step, even though we did get price pushing up quite aggressively earlier, okay, if we close beneath that imbalance area and we close, as essentially as a doji, it's very good for us to get lower prices, as the next hourly candle needs to come create the high of the hour and potentially give us the low of the hour. All of this, I've literally went through this step by step with you guys. So now, as you guys saw earlier, we created the high of the hour. That's what it looks like so far. Okay, it's not guaranteed that gold will not turn around. You know how gold is. Gold can turn around very, very easily. Okay, but so far we've just hit another one of my alerts. We've just made high of the hour, and now we have made the low. Well, we are making the low of the hour. So however this closes is fine. Okay. If this 4 hour candle closes similar to how it is now before taking out, I want to see us actually take out this daily low here. Because then what will happen is the next 4 hour candle will have to create the high of the hour. Sorry, we'll have to create the high of the 4 hour, which means, a very sharp pullback, okay, for gold. So we just hit TP3 inside the Telegram and also inside this live stream. So if you guys were watching the live stream, you should have been able to take this position with me as well. Guys, as always, don't forget to leave a like on the live stream. If you guys want to join the free Telegram, it's inside, the link to Telegram, sorry, is inside the description box down below. What was TP3's price? 24.93. Oh, we been taking out 24.93 ages ago. Mark, where you at, bro? Where you at? Why are you not inside the live stream? You can just ask me this question directly. I'm already monitoring the charts, updating the Telegram, updating you guys inside the live stream, and then also to give you updates inside Telegram. It's a lot, bro. So it's easier if you can jump inside the live. I don't know if you're in the live right now, but you know, whatever. Let me respond to Mark, guys. What did Mark say? Mark, in about 7 minutes. So far, this is it's a pretty decent move, guys. It's a pretty decent move, pretty decent. Okay, it's been slightly more technical, right? This move has been slightly more technical than normal, but it's a pretty decent move. Like gold has pushed down more than enough for you to be happy. Okay, hopefully we can hit all four TPs. We've got one more TP left to go. This price action for gold does look pretty decent. Sorry, for the dollar does look pretty decent to push up. The 5 minute on the DXY. Let's take a look at it. Okay, 5 minute for DXY is not looking too convincing. It's kind of like meh. Like, could do either or. But we do have the stock opening, guys. Okay, we do have the stock open in a little bit. So the stock open will probably push us back up higher. It might do so. I'm surprised EU is still holding up higher. It's not dropping Euro USD. Okay. I'm looking at how EU is progressing, guys, yeah? Gold looks like it's going to give us a very sharp pullback. Yeah, I'm watching at this. I'm looking at the bottom right hand corner right now, yeah? And the price action that we're getting on EU, right? If this 15-minute candle starts to close above here and here, this is most likely going to continue higher, which should also force the dollar lower as well. Obviously, we had that divergence that I showed you guys between EU and the DXY on the 5-minute time frame. And remember when I said to you guys it's a sign of reversal, okay? If you have the right confluences together, it can be used as a sign of reversal. Anyways, I've been ignoring the chat. Sorry, guys. Gift says I leave it for a special day, like on a chilled Sunday, but now we have footy, so no time to watch Netflix, etc. Nah, I feel you. Bod Rule says watch gold price action more than anything else. Yeah, nice to have just a relaxed day. It is. It is nice to have a relaxed day. You're right. You're right. You know, but I just find it very difficult to relax sometimes. Find it very difficult to relax. Like if I don't do something that day, I just feel really, really shitty. That's the word. All right, so we're waiting for the stock open and um the remainder of the news release, okay, to see how gold is going to progress. Of course, they are dollar related high impact news. We've got 16 minutes for the manufacturing PMI data to come out. Hmm. Who we got inside the chat right now? Who's still here with me? Let me check if I've dropped any frames. Okay, 3% of my frames were skipped, and I'm missing 7% of my frames. But so far, bitrate is good. The stream should be steady. I don't see even the stream health here is telling me stream is healthy. Yeah, we should be good on the stream side of things. Still here, Gift? Come on, my bro. Big up, Gift. All right, let's see. Okay, two things. Look at EU's closure on the 15 minute. Yeah? EU's closure on the 15 minute. What has it done? It's not closed above those two previous 15-minute candles, if you guys remember, yeah? Looking at the DXY, it's not closed beneath. I mean, it has ever so slightly, but not convincingly beneath those two previous half-hour candles. Right? Gold has blipped down a little bit more. It looks like we're gonna hit all TPs in this in this 1 hour. You know, this is a pretty healthy looking hourly candle. Right? That daily low looks very, very interesting. We look likely to take out that daily low, guys. So if you want to extend your TP lower, you can. I mean, that TP is what? I'm gonna give the Telegram. What should I give this TP as? Let's give it 2486. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, just like that. All right, Livo called out the whole move. Job done. Bob's your uncle. It's done. It's done. It's done. Um, Gift says Chelm's MIA nowadays. Hope she's all right. Yes, that's true. I was meaning to hit her up. Um, Gift says whoosh, whoosh and push. You understand? A whoosh and push. All right, just to kind of summarize what's happened. Like I said to you guys, stock open, injection of volume happens every single time, every single day. As soon as pre stock open, there's like nothing, right? See, look, before stock open, we had that slight consolidation, waited for stock to open. NY Stock Exchange open, the opening bell, boom, pushed down. So look, I'm gonna say this again. We've gone through the beginning, middle, and end, right? I've showed you guys how I monitor different pairs and form confluence to enter a trade. Okay, even though the trade, at first looked very bleak. Remember when I said to you guys, like, the initial push, it's not good, bruv. I will do a trade breakdown after I close this live stream, and you guys can watch it for those of you that have missed the live stream. We'll post inside the Telegram. But yeah, as price is pushing up, I said to you guys, look, it doesn't look good, but there's still potential for gold to drop down, as I do see gold dropping down. We had the news release come out. Okay, we of course took into consideration what the fundamentals were saying. It's still not, it's okay for the dollar, right? But it's not anything to kind of scream home about. We do have manufacturing services PMI coming out later. I kind of just seen that data come out and just continue to push dollar higher. Like, that's what I would kind of look out for. Even on the 5 minute, remember when I talked to you guys about higher resistance? Okay, so look, we've now closed above that 5 minute area. So even if we do pull back down, I kind of expect this to just continue. Just green candles, green candles, green candles. Okay, all of these things, we discuss it, we talk about it. Gold is dumped down, it's taking out the daily low, because that's where the sorry guys, I'm fumbling my words here, where the closest area of liquidity was, especially when we look at the daily time frame, right? That's where the closest area was, so that's where we're most likely to reach towards. And then we saw the hourly area of liquidity and where to get out. Guys, come on, man. See, we had earlier on in the week, we had 1% from gold, but it didn't hit TP2. No, it didn't hit TP3 and 4. We had a loss from GU, okay, on Monday. And now this trade here, hitting all TPs, has pretty much given us the 3%. So now for the week, we're up 2%. So don't worry, guys, even though it looks bleak, even if you finish the week with 2%, I'm telling you guys, even if you finish the week with 1%, it's a good week. It's a good week. Trust me. You finish this week with 1%, next week you finish it with 2%, maybe the week after that you finish it with 5%. Then all of a sudden you're looking at 7-8% gain, right? You continue to do that consistently, right? You're not looking for home runs. You're not looking for anything spectacular. You're just looking for those small gains. In a quarter, in half a year, in a year's time, those 5% months, those 8% months will all start to tally up. It will all start to tally up. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? The next thing you know, you're looking at 40% gain for the whole year. Maybe you get 40% in the first 6 months. And then if you want to relax, then relax. Do you understand? I feel like there needs to be a shift of perspectives inside of the space, and just understand that you don't need to go crazy. Yes, some people do double their accounts, they triple their accounts, but that's not something that you have to aspire to. Anyways, I'm not here to lecture you guys. I've done my job for today. We've done the live stream. We've called out a trade live. There's no cherry picking. It's all inside the Telegram. Link to Telegram's in the description box down below to join the free Telegram, JD Trades. Guys, if you have come this far, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on that post notifications to get notified whenever I post a new live stream or any other videos. I appreciate all of you guys for joining me today. As always, Gift, Ritesh, Bodrul, the OGs, the day ones, the regulars. Okay, hopefully you guys have been able to eat off of this move, and yeah, money day, and I'll see you guys. Maybe I'll do a live stream tomorrow. What high impact news have we got tomorrow? Okay, tomorrow we got Fed Powell speaking, interesting, and we got new home sales. I mean, it's all right. It's nothing crazy, but yeah, I've got some other videos to film. So yeah, thank you for watching again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Money day, my people, and always remember the theory behind the practice.